What's popping my corn kernels? This is Farty again. Since the last time you saw me, it's been a while. I can't lie. I'll get to that later though. But yeah, this is Farty's Best 2025. It's a series on my channel where I just talk about my best, like how my channel did that year. Farty's Best of the year. That's why I called it that. And yeah, this is for 2025. So I guess there's no other way to start than to just talk about uh my channel's performance. Which honestly, I think I've said this for the past few 40's best that I've had, but I think it's probably a good thing that this year is probably the best year I've had in terms of a video performance. Like the top three videos I have on my channel are from this year, which I think is pretty cool. I never thought that anything would top my Minecraft Build Battle Part 1 video for a while. Honestly, that was a really big pop off. If anyone listening to this came from that video, shout out. You should go watch part 2. I don't know if you know that I had a part 2 of that video, but anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, I had a really good video performance this year, which is pretty cool. I don't want to sound like I'm too much of a analytic guy or like performance type of guy, but it's just cool. It's just cool to think about. It's cool to think how my videos have reached such a wide audience. You know, and especially for the fancy pants video. The fancy pants video, that was like the video that could, because I don't know if I've ever said this publicly or like to anybody else, but the fancy pants video, I was considering I almost didn't get uploaded. I was considering to drop the idea because I just couldn't bring myself to edit it. I couldn't think of any way to edit the video, and I almost quit on it. But I took one extra little crack to it, some one day, right? Okay, one last little edit. Let me see what I can do here, and that just sort of snowballed into what the final product, And I'm just glad. I was glad I could even get something out that I was proud of, or I was happy with, And to see that be my second best performing video, not just this year but of all time, that's really cool. I think that's a really cool thing to think about. And if I've been told it's my best video that I've made by multiple people, and that's really cool. I really like that. I really like the fact that that could even be. So thanks for watching that video. I thank myself for finishing it. That was a pretty cool thing I did. Maybe I'll do more flash game retrospectives next year, but only on ones I've played. All right, I'm not gonna milk this dry, because let me go back to that part 2 of the Minecraft build battle video. That video, it did good. Don't get me wrong, it did the average amount that I usually get on my channel, but it probably could have done better if I made it sooner. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I don't know. I just don't like the idea of just riding off the coattails of my newest success. This seems kind of lame to me. I just want to do what I want. If what I want is to do that, is to ride off the coattails, then sure, but I don't see myself doing that personally. But I'm just glad the build battle video is also just got put out, because this build battle video was the last thing I made before I just sort of got, maybe not the last thing I made, but I just it's the last thing I was able to bring myself to make for the channel, because I'll be real with you guys. The reason I haven't uploaded this much this year is just I felt kind of burnt. I've just felt fizzled, and not because of the channel, right? I like making videos. I like the whole process, making the thumbnail, editing, recording, thinking of ideas. I like it all. It's not the channel had nothing to do with it. All right, don't you guys worry. Don't feel bad for watching my stuff, and enabling me to feel overworked. I just it's just I don't know, the past 3-4 months, this end of the year, I just felt really really drained creatively. I couldn't bring myself to edit or write scripts or anything for the video process, really, up until the last week or two of the year, which obviously isn't ideal if I want to get another video out. Videos take time. But yeah, I really apologize for that. I feel like there are some people waiting for me to do more this year, but I don't know. It's just how things went. I guess I can't really do nothing about it now. But to just like try to make up for like the 2 or 3 videos you guys got cheated out of because of my silly freaking burnout. I guess I don't know, but at least what's good about that is I have a bunch of ideas now of what to do for next year, right? So that's good. I can transfer all the ideas I had for that little like 3-4 month gap, like 3-4 month video drought into next year, which I think that's good. You know, start off 2026 strong, start off the year strong, and just so you guys know that I'm not completely quitting on the channel. I had a dream a few nights ago where I had 100 subscribers. So like I literally dreamt about it. How could I not just pursue it? You know, that's my goal. 100 subscribers. The 100 sub special video is probably gonna have to wait a little after I actually hit the goal, whenever that is. I'm not sure when I'm 100 subscribers, but I kind of anticipate it to be soon. But I wanna kind of focus on that after I'm done work on this big like tribute video I have planned in June. Not to give too much of it away, but I feel like if the people know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about. Which is me. I'm the people that knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, I had this cool video for June, which would be pretty not big in length or like production quality, but just like big like to me, which I think is pretty good. Indicator of size, right? Of how great it is, how grand. But yeah, 100 subscriber like live stream will still happen though, where I play that cool Day Nerd fan game though. I am excited to do that. I think that's pretty neat. But apart from that, I guess looking forward to next year. I'm looking forward to next year. I hope to do more. I hope to do more creative stuff, just like in general, not even just for YouTube videos, but just every type of creative medium. You know, like drawing, making music, editing, or whatever else. Like I just want to learn how to do it more. I just want to learn how to do more stuff next year, and I hope I can do that. You know, I hope I can succeed in that goal, right? And yeah, I guess I just want to thank everyone who's ever watched my videos, everyone who's subscribed, everybody who's commented and stuff. I really want to thank 2F Disco Live from my TF2 Spide and Seek video. That one, I'm talking about surprise pop-offs. My Juice Galaxy video like is actually insane how well it did. Like in the long run. Like at the beginning it did like pretty like average to everything else, which like I said, I'm fine with, you know. I don't worry about too much about statistics or nothing about that. But like my Juice Galaxy video like took off like for no reason. Like that's kind of crazy to me. It was a really steady growth as well. Like it was slow but it was steady, which I guess goes to show that the tortoise does always win against the hare. Shout outs to Aesop for that one. Anyway, I got sidetracked though. Yeah, thanks to 2F Disco Live for making the Spide and Seek video possible. That one I really was not expecting that one to be as big as it was, which is pretty cool that it did. Thank you, like I said, to everyone who's watched. Thank you to everyone who's featured in my videos. It's very kind of you guys to do that, and thank you for watching. Thank you for not thinking these videos are stinkier than a guy named Farty. And on that note, this has been Farty passing the gas. Until next year, guys. Goodbye.